Harrington going to take the sideline cut. Jerome, just on the conditions very quickly, Jerome, it looks more of a swirling wind early on.
Yeah, it looks it. It might be slightly favouring Mungret in the opening half, but as you said, it's a swirling one.
Paul O'Brien with this shot, lovely step back onto his left hand side, and that's 2 shots for Mungret, 2 scores immediately. Very fast start, Jerome, whose time and space to try and deliver. It's nearly intercepted though by Kappamore. In the end they're going to get it anyway. Chance now for the shot from Sean Whelan from long range. It could be a big score for Cappamore. Fist pump from Sean Whelan, Jack Neville, just what Cappamore needed. Long puck out comes from Conor O'Brien, bouncing towards Liam Lynch, but back there for Cappamore was Peter O'Brien. The shot does come in the end though from Niall O'Brien. That's an excellent score again, and Jack, in fact it's not Niall O'Brien, it's Brian Barry that's got the score, Jerome, and a 3 from 3 from Mungret. They certainly have their shooting boots on. I think it was Eamon Gleeson that got the shot away, Jerome, and they're the type of chances Cappamore just have to take.
Yeah, an experienced man like Eamon Gleeson as well, he'll know the value of that. You know, a shot standing on his own after great work from Joe Lonergan and great work from Jason Fitzgibbon.
Conversely now it's Mungret St Pauls on the attack with Niall Mulcahy, maybe a goal chance into their centre forward. Shot comes in, buried into the back of the net by Brian O'Mara. Cleans up possession, gives it to Rory Duff, and O'Doherty has it again. He's got Paul O'Brien in time and space. O'Brien has a man in front, he's going himself as O'Brien. He's got 1 point already. Are Mungret looking for a goal? They're not. O'Brien takes the shot and O'Brien puts it over the bar. O'Brien, but it's a wide from Mungret as Cappamore goes short again to Sean Whelan. It's a poor touch from Whelan. O'Brien is onto it immediately. Cappamore, the architects of their own misfortune here, as O'Brien goes for the shot. That's 3 for O'Brien.
Attack in a long time now. Rory Duff is possessing, but they need to go long more often than not.
Yeah, it's Rory Duff that had got the hurley in just at the vital time for his Mungret side to dispossess Cappamore, but they have it again through their centre forward. Shooting chance now for Bill Kramer. It's a badly needed score that Cappamore have got from Bill Kramer and from Ronan Hanley, but Begley has the strength and space to get away to Barry Duff. Duff dispossessed though is Rory Duff. Cappamore now through Joe Lonergan. Lonergan looking for a shot. That's 2 in a row for Cappamore before delivering to Paul O'Brien. It's Fitzgibbon versus O'Brien. O'Brien has got to run them. There's a bit of space for Paul O'Brien. Has a chance to go for it. Goes for it. Saved again. Comes out to the full forward. Buried into the back of the net by Niall Mulcahy once more. There's a Mungret man in Rory Duff down injured here. And it's a foot race now. Liam Harrington got a hurley to, he's blocked by Bill Kramer. Kramer still going here for Cappamore. Cappamore looking for the free, not coming, comes back to their centre forward Liam O'Donnell, well wearing number 11, comes into midfield, then to Con Berkery. It's over the bar from Berkery. It's a good response from Cappamore.
Probably create that bit of space, and there is space here.
Yeah, it's a good delivery down, but O'Doherty's there first for Mungret St Pauls, but it's won by Liam O'Donnell. Goes back to Bill Kramer. He's already got a point as Kramer. It's a fine strike and over the bar from Bill Kramer. He G himself up a bit. With a bit of physical contact as John Ryan gets ready to take this. He's going to try and switch play. Not the cleanest of strikes. May work out though for Ronan Hanley. Hanley has it now for Cappamore, taking on O'Doherty. He has the pace to go through at the moment as Hanley. Still going, Ronan Hanley. Maybe a goal chance for Cappamore. Hanley still going. Brilliant finish from Ronan Hanley. And Cappamore back in the game. Which is good. He's going to deliver. Good work though from the Cappamore defender, but the break falls to Barry again. He's going to go deliver this one in. And it's won by Paul O'Brien there. Should be a score for Paul O'Brien from here. And again, the delivery is good from Mungret St Pauls. Ryan is there again, but Matt O'Sullivan picks up the loose ball. He's going to take on John Ryan as O'Sullivan does enough to beat his man, to pass it to Barry Duff. Chance for Cappamore straight away in this half. They went for it from that chance from John Ryan as Cian O'Brien plays it back. All the way over to Barry Duff, who switches things to Brian Barry. Barry now up against Davy Lonergan. It has the pace to beat him, and Barry just goes away from Dave Lonergan. Still going is Brian Barry from the 45-metre line. And Jack Neville, you're not going to see too many better scores than that today. No doubt has picked this one up. Either side of half-time scores for Brian Barry as Brian O'Mara goes through Mungret with another chance here. And O'Mara straight in front and easy as you like. Mungret with the first 2 scores of the... Yeah, it's Liam O'Donnell from the 21-metre line. Or just outside it, of course. With this free for Cappamore, looking for their first of this second half. No mistake from Liam O'Donnell on that occasion. So Cappamore have the first score of the second half. Yeah, it's O'Donnell from the 65-metre line. Good ingenuity from Whelan maybe, but as Jack Neville mentioned, may have taken a bit of focus away from O'Donnell as he strikes this one. Nope, no problem at all for Liam O'Donnell. So that's 3 in a row for Cappamore. It's a poor effort from Hanley. He'll be disappointed with that. Big miss from Cappamore's point of view, and O'Brien finds O'Sullivan And in turn it comes out to Liam Harrington now for Mungret St Pauls, working it through the lines themselves with Brian Barry. Switches play in towards Liam Lynch again. Lynch trying to make up for that missed moments ago as Liam Lynch himself. Maybe a high challenge. He's still going though. Beautiful pass to Niall Mulcahy. Another goal for Mungret. And just as things started to look to get better, more to get a scoring free as Rory Duff plays this one back to Matt O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan switching it into space, and Brian Barry has been a very big shining light for Mungret throughout this game, but especially in the second half. Back to Owen O'Doherty, and it's worked back. O'Doherty's going to go for the score. It's a fine strike from Owen O'Doherty, and Dockers, as he's known, Jack Neville, has thrown that one right over the bar. Good exhibition at centre back.
Yeah, he has, and Kappamore found it hard to, I suppose, to get enough time on the ball to spray it up the wings, because time after time we've seen Pat Begley with ball in hand.
On the other side of the field, it's Liam Lynch. He missed one from a similar angle a while ago at Lynch, but it's another score for play from him. Still bounces towards Paul O'Brien. O'Brien gets the flick inside to Liam Lynch, and Lynch is on the run once more. He might go himself this time. Plays it across to Brian Barry. Barry goes for the goal. Barry from Mungret. That's the fourth goal, and that's the death nail on this Cappamore side.
Flann and Kildare Pallaskenry did it. Mungret are going to do it now, coming back from losing a final to win a final, and that'll have to be Cappamore's aim next year. They'll have to kind of forget about it. And Mungret St Pauls are Premier Intermediate champions. It was a long time coming, and I'm sure the lads will be delighted to say that. And